Hello, everyone. So, I had been dogging pretty hard on Marvel books so far, trying to find something good for Marvel. Secret Empire was kind of a dud, Deadpool was a dud, but I had also picked up this Thanos book. And let me tell you right now, this book is great. It's it's great. The artwork is good. Uh, it's just the storyline is easy to follow, even if you haven't been picking it up before. So I'm gonna flip through it real quick and then tell you what I thought. So the cover artwork I liked a lot. If Thanos is trapped in this pit, we'll get into what this is later. But all this, all these stone statues looming over him looks really ominous, even for a guy as powerful as Thanos. So I haven't been reading anything of Thanos yet. I haven't been into comic books in like the last 10 years, but this recap page caught me right up. Has a terminal illness, so he has cancer or something, and he's dying, and he's severely depowered. His son recruited some of his enemies, Nebula, Trico. I think that's supposed to be Tycho Slatteris, not Trico, but Tycho Slatteris, champion of the universe, and his father's brother Star Fox to assassinate Thanos. Death joins Thane's side, and then Thane betrays his buddies, and now Star Fox, Tycho, and Nebula are helping out Thanos to get his powers back so he can stop the Phoenix Force, which Thane now controls. So they went to this place called the God Quarry, which is this thing, like in another dimension. Like all these are old gods that have died before and came to this place to die. Like an elephant graveyard. They went to here to die because they ran out of powers. And these three witches, or whatever they are, cosmic beings, lead or watch over this elephant graveyard, this god graveyard. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna flip through the book. The artwork is done by Germain Peralta. Like I said, I'm just getting back into comics, so I don't know who that is. Written by Jeff Lemire. But Germain Peralta, he's looking pretty good. It's not well, the artwork it's a little like the lines aren't super clear. Like sometimes you have lines that you can see everything, but it's a little bit like muddy, but I enjoy the color palette. Like it's really the cosmic feel, like the colors are all bright and vibrant. Thanos looks great. All the characters look really great. And these witches look pretty good. So I really do enjoy the artwork. So Thanos is here yelling at these witches, trying to get his powers back. He's asking these witches because he's heard that they can get his powers back. Pretty easy to follow. Eros here makes a little mistake, tries to use his powers to influence the witches. Doesn't work out very well for him. Now we're back here on Thane. I haven't read anything about Thane. I just know he's Thanos' son, and now he's got the Phoenix Force. He's powerful now. That's pretty easy to follow. And this is what Death looks like right now. Maybe Death is going to be in Infinity War, and this is what they're modeling her costume at, like in Infinity War. I don't know, but this is what she looks like now. Saying that he should have killed Thanos instead. He stripped him of his powers. And he should have killed him instead. So Thane, I guess, is responsible for stripping Thanos of his powers and giving him an illness. So these two aliens saw Eros, Tycho, and Nebula come by and take Thanos away. He's also got Thanos' helmet. Thing gets a little pissy at Death. He's kind of acting a little bit petulant, but maybe it's just him getting all powerful. Takes Thanos' helmet to be all Mad Titan. Kills those two guys. He's evil now. So this is a really cool image. This is what the dimension that Thanos and Star Fox have gone to. That's what it looks like. Let me see if it is Tycho. It is Trico. Huh. Trico. I thought it was Tycho. Oh well. I'm gonna look it up after this. But so Nebula and Trico are gonna bang to pass the time. The narrator's pretty funny. So now we're back to the plot. So Star Fox here is getting zapped. These three goddesses can take away his youth. It looks like they start messing with him, but they don't leave him old. They just give his ego a little check. Humble him. I do like the interactions between Thanos and Star Fox here. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like a Thor Loki, even though Thanos is generally a bad guy. Like, they're just kind of pricks to each other, even though they're brothers. Star Fox here has a little bit too much of it. Kicks Thanos in the face, punches him up a little bit. Man, that dude's dying. You shouldn't beat on him too hard. So yeah, Thanos is seeking his powers back. God, I just like the way this art looks. Like, just the colors and like even though the backgrounds are simple, they're just, everything's really colorful. Everything is just looks really cool. So the sisters are offering him a chance to get his powers back. He's got to take some kind of a trial in the pit, in the quarry, and then if he passes, he gets his power back. If not, he's frozen like these stone statues. Like, all these are old gods, and now he's gotta try for himself. Tycho and Nebula. I really like the way Nebula is drawn. Very feminine. Like, very... The Nebula from the movie was okay, but she was way too robotic looking. I think they should have stuck with, like... She looks very, like... Her eyes were weird. I think they should have stuck with just, like, a woman in blue paint with, like, a fake prosthetic arm. I think that would have... Like, these kind of prosthetics, not like this super weird robot arm. But that's alright. So, Thane shows up to mess up their ship. So they're like, oh, indeed. So now they offer him the choice. Are you going to enter the quarry? And Thanos is like, yep, well, let's do it. Let's give it a go. Star Fox tries to convince him to maybe chill, but he's like, no way, man. We're going to do this. He also says he's gonna make Star Fox pay if he survives for beating him up. Star Fox is like, well, all right. And then, as Thanos is getting in there, he's like, up. He's getting, what trickery is this? And he's frozen. So, boom. That's how the trial begins. Is he gets frozen, and now they'll go from there, see how it is. And so now we have the author page, like Jeff Lemire's author page, and so he talks about how this God Quarry idea came. Like his son had talked about, he saw a sandbox and he was digging a hole and he said, "Oh, look, this is my God Quarry," and that's actually a really neat idea, like really neat idea. And it says next issue, you got Thanos here leading a bunch of, this has got to be a dream, but leading like a bunch of heroes in a fight. Like this is a cool image. I really like this image. So I'm kind of excited to see the next one. So what did I think about this? I thought this was a great comic book. Like, if I've not kept up with what's going on with Thanos in a long time, since Infinity War is coming out here pretty soon. I assume they're trying to make Thanos a bigger player, like leading up into Infinity War. So, but I followed everything that's going on. Thanos is dying. He needs to get his powers back. His son's kind of a prick, so he's got the Phoenix Force, and he's going to mess stuff up if Thanos doesn't stop him. And everyone's clearly defined. You get introduced to some of the characters, and you instantly, I jumped into this, I knew instantly what was going on. So this is the hallmark of a good comic, where you know you can jump in at any point, and then boom, you're in there. So I would definitely pick this up if you're a fan of Thanos, and I thought this was really good. This is a really good comic. I like the artwork. I like where the story is going, and I think I'll keep picking this one up. So if you're getting back into comics, definitely check this out. Thanos #9. So thanks for watching.